Hello viewers, welcome to the class. It's grade 4 English and Math class. My student will join the class shortly. You can subscribe to the channel. Thank you. How are you today, Mlach?
I'm good.
Alright, you're welcome to the class for today. So, you've not done the English, right?
I was confused. I was I was like totally confused
What do you mean?
because I was like replacing the I don't know how to explain it.
What did I ask you to do anyway?
Noun, adjective. I was good with the noun, but the adjective I was like
It says
I just
underline,
used
underline the adjectives and box the noun, right?
yeah, but
So
I was under I felt like I was underlining
the same
the
thing,
wrong one.
yeah, the main thing is that it wants you to identify the adjectives and you know what a noun is? It's a name of any person, animal, place, or thing. So anything name is a noun, right?
Yes.
Adjective describes or qualifies a noun. Like if you say beautiful girl, girl is a noun. The word that tells us the kind of girl is the adjective. So what's the adjective there? Beautiful. Okay.
But that's only two words.
It was such a stressful day. So what is the noun? What is the adjective?
It,
Wait, it was such a stressful day. So what's the noun? What's the adjective?
it,
It is a pronoun, right?
uh,
Instead of saying the day was such a stressful day, so I now say it was such a stressful day. So what's the noun? What is the adjective? Repeat the sentence. What did I say?
it was such a stressful day.
So what is the noun there? I mentioned something that it was a stressful day. So day is the noun, the name of the time, right? Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And which word describe the kind of day?
Stressful.
Stressful. What if I say it was such a busy day? Or if I say the event was, or let's say, everyone was busy. Yeah. So what's the noun? What is the adjective?
One.
Everyone is a noun. What's the adjective?
Busy.
Busy. Do you understand now? Or if I say it was such a big occasion. So what's the noun? What is the adjective? It was such a big occasion. What's the noun? What's the adjective?
Occasion.
Occasion is the what noun? Then what's the adjective?
Big.
Big. Now you know what to do, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do it now. Do it as classwork. Right. Can you hear me now? You are muted.
Yes.
Okay. So the first question, first sentence just says, I just heard the news. It made me very happy. So what's the noun there?
The noun is uh I.
I is a pronoun. You know, a pronoun is used to
Oh,
replace a noun, right?
the noun is
Well, I just add something.
it.
The name of the something that I had is what?
The news.
News. So this is a noun, okay?
Okay.
So what is the adjective there? Happy, right?
Very. Uh,
Happy, right? Or we can
yeah.
put adjectival phrase and say very happy. So if you pick happy, you didn't pick the noun. Me is a pronoun replacing a name, right? Right? If I want to put a name there, maybe
Yeah.
my name is Mike. I would say Mike just had the news. It made Mike very happy. So there are two words that replaced Mike there. That's I and me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Birch is a type of wood that we used to build our house. Now, birch is a noun, okay? Because it's a name you
Okay.
call that wood. Wood is also a noun because it's a name of something. House is also a noun. Now, what is the adjective? Adjective. Be hour.
Type. Type.
Yeah, type.
Oh, no.
You know,
No.
hour. Hour is a pronoun, but or can we say it's a pronoun, possessive pronoun, but it's acting as adjective here because it's referring to the house. Okay,
Okay.
so I would say A for adjective. Then we can pick the type also.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. The about adjective. Did I have to pick all of the adjectives?
Yeah, if you at least
Oh
if you're
my
able to pick,
god.
if you're able to pick, at least you pick this
I
one.
only picked
You
two.
pick this one. So, but as many adjectives. You know, it says adjectives and
We skipped
nouns.
one.
Then I used tape to fix the ripped paper. Now, rip, ripped. Ripped should have been add a verb, past tense of rip. But since it's talking about ripped paper, then it's identifying the paper, which paper there is a noun. Then I used tape. Tape is also a noun. Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't underline anything in this one. In number three.
It was a mistake.
Okay.
I remember thinking about it, but I probably
You
forgot
left
to
it.
underline
Yeah.
it.
Then number four, we used Sarah's old camera. Now, camera is a noun. Old is adjective. To take all the pictures. Pictures is also a noun. Would have said the pictures, but it doesn't matter. So camera is a noun. Then picture should be a noun too. The floor moved as the earthquake took place. Now, the floor moved.
I underlined old.
Floor, then earthquake took place. Took place there means happened, right?
Yeah.
It means happened. And shall we say place there is standard for a noun or something, but at least then there's no adjective in this place. Otherwise, we say the floor day. So you have floor. Moved is a verb. You are not supposed to underline verb.
Okay.
Then okay, let's see. Floor earthquake. Roger's glove are big and blue. Big and blue adjective, okay?
I didn't know we were supposed to underline all of them.
I mean, you should identify them, whether underline, whether box, you know. So, glove is a noun. Glove is a noun. So, gloves, big. Then, the first prize. Prize is a noun. First is an adjective. Is for the race. Race is a noun. Okay, the first prize for the race is for the race. Okay, this is now doesn't make sense here. The first prize for the race is a wonderful vacation to Florida. So that is not it. Wonderful vacation. And then I said race is a noun, right?
Yeah.
So this is not there. Wonderful adjective, vacation, noun, Florida, noun. So wonderful vacation, wonderful Florida. And we have the phone rang very loudly. Whatever this is, that's adjective. Describing how the phone rang very loudly. Or this very, is what we are supposed to. Because loudly is an adverb. Is that clear? Loudly is an adverb. So the phone, that's a noun. Phone. The phone rang very loudly. Uh, my good friends call me Tommy. Friend, that's a noun. Good, that's an adjective. Tommy, that's a noun. Call you Tommy. Good, Tom. The orange paper, orange, yes, stand as adjective. Paper stand as noun. Is the best paper, best adjective. Paper, noun. For writing. For writing. Writing here is not a verb, it's a noun because it's defining something, what you do, okay? It's defining the
Okay.
action. But when the action is being performed, it becomes a verb. So, the orange paper. The next one says the radio station played my song. What kind of station? Radio station. Radio here would have said the radio station is a noun, okay? But if we pick it, break it down, this stands as adjective, the kind of station, then station stands as noun, then song. Song is a noun, my that indicates what the song stands as adjective. They is an article anyway, so that's supposed on my radio station. My played is a verb. Is that okay? The biggest mountain I have ever seen is Red Mountain. Biggest, red, these are adjectives. Mountain, noun. So that's to say mountain. Mountain, biggest. You didn't underline red. The teacher made the students to do difficult assignment. Teacher, noun. Student, noun. Difficult, adjective. Assignments, noun. Take out assignment. Chance student. Nancy had the longest jump for the entire class. Nancy is a noun. Longest adjective. Jump is a verb, but because we are just defining it that he had something, longest jump. So that jump is a noun. Entire class. Class is a noun. Entire. Telling us the portion. That's an adjective. Then you are the most hardworking. Longest Nancy. You are the most hardworking person I have ever met. Most hardworking person. Hardworking, well, these are adjectives describing the person now. So take note of your corrections. When you're through, you should identify them in your notes. When you're through, you let me know. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. Got this. Can you hear me?
I technically only got one wrong.
No, there are some of
Technically,
them that you did not even underline. So check everything I underlined. I mean everything I identified so that you identify them as noun and adjective. Okay? So when you are through, switch to your
can you say
mathematics.
it?
Otherwise, I would say you should list all the nouns and adjectives. Do you want to do that now? Hmm?
Wait, only the words?
Yeah, you only the nouns and adjectives. You know, I identified all of them here, but I wouldn't say you should write it now. Just identify them so that you can know which one is a noun,
I
which one is
want to
not
do
a noun.
that. I want to do that.
Okay, so just do quick. Once you're through, let me know.
Right,
You
do
just
it.
have to read the sentences. Like the first one, I said news and happy, right? Right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And the second one, birch, uh, wood, and house. Those are the nouns. Then hour and the tie. These are the adjectives. Then the third one, tape is a noun there, paper is a noun there, ripped is an adjective there. The fourth one, old is the adjective, camera is a noun, picture is a noun. The fifth one, are you getting it? Floor is what? And the fifth one is a noun, okay? Then earthquake is also a noun there. Place, took place, that took place. It's not talking about a place, so we can't really pick it as a noun. Do you understand? Roger's glove. Roger's glove. The glove is a noun, but because it's Rogers, we can say Rogers become the adjective there, identifying which glove. Then big and blue are adjectives. Okay? All right. Can you hear me? Speak up. Speak up. Speak up.
Yeah.
So just take note of your correction as much as you can. Once you're ready, you tell me in the next 4 minutes so that we can switch to your maths. Right? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You are muted. I don't know if you are there. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. You were muted before. That's why I was. Now, the first question says Raj is buying 2 family tickets for a concert. How much does he spend? Family tickets, adults and children, right?
Yeah.
That is 2 adults and 2 children. That is family ticket. So for number 14, one adult is what? 3.50.
3.
And that will be times 2 for the 2 adults. And one child is 1.50. So for 2 children, will be 3.00, right?
Yeah.
And for 2 adults, it will be what? 7.00. So that should be total family will be what? But it says,
$10.
discount, right?
Yeah.
So the answer would be what? 10 minus 20% of 10, okay? That is
Okay.
10 minus 2 zeros cancel 2 zeros. So 10 minus 2. The final answer will be what? 8.
8.
Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now number 15 says what? Sherry is hosting a party for 24 children and 7 adults. Sherry buys 3 sausage rolls for each child, 5 sausage rolls for each adult. The sausage rolls come in packs of 25. How many packets will she need to buy? Will Sherry need to buy? 24 children. That's 24 times what? 3. And 7 adults. That's 7 times what? 5. 24 times 3 is what? 72. What is the total that she needs? 72 plus this, that's
5.
107, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the packets. One packet is how many? 25 rolls.
25.
So if you get 4 packets, that's 100, right?
Yeah.
So we need one more packet, okay? But she can't use it. She can't finish it, but she can. And if she buys only 4, it won't be up to 107. So
Not everybody will. Never mind.
yes, not everybody will get the desired amount, right?
Yeah.
So Sherry would need 5 packets, right?
Yeah.
5 packs. So you couldn't figure out that she needs 5, right? But you got something
I
around.
put 4.
Yes, you got something around there, so you're still on the way. Now the last one.
I,
Let me take the last one to the next page so that we can have space to look at it. The last one says Sherry wants to make some cakes for the party. She needs enough for each adult to have 1/7 of a cake, right?
yeah.
That is 1/7 times 7 because there are 7 adults. Then she needs each child to have 1/8. And there are how many children? Is it 24?
Yeah.
So that means 1/7 times 7, that is 1, okay? 1 cake for all the adults. Then 1/8 times 24. 24 divided by 8 is 3. So that's 3 cakes. So she needs a total of what?
4 pigs.
You understand it?
Yes.
It looks a little bit tricky, but it's understandable. You can put down the solutions to the first two, then when you are through, I'll move it to this one. Okay?
Okay.
I want to give you 2 by 2 digit multiplication as your homework, okay?
Okay.
Something like this, but this page is too small. So just um, hold on a bit. Alright, viewers, that'll be for now. You can subscribe to the channel.